Hello, peeps, and welcome to episode 12 or 13, or whatever the number of Mother of Us All here in Crusader Kings 3. You're going to notice some slight things. We are a different character. We are currently Sakin Atuma, the 10-year-old, the strong guy of Houseland. You may wonder, why is this? I'm a stupid person. I record an entire video about 40 minutes length, and then I find out when I'm done that I haven't actually been recording anything because I didn't press the right key on my keyboard. I had numlock disabled, meaning that my key didn't work, basically. So I didn't record anything, and I didn't notice that because I'm stupid and I don't check my recordings while I'm doing it. I have learned my lesson, I assure you. Hopefully that will not be an issue, because I'm going to try and recount what I did in that episode and try and do some new stuff. So basically, we didn't do really that much conquering. We took like one county key, I think. That's basically the entire conquering that we did. What is more important is when it comes to the dynasty, we were playing as this woman here, Fadima. No, not Fadima, right? We played as we played as Fadima. We tried to reform the fate. We weren't able to. Then I died. Basically, at the beginning of the episode, we died. She died of heart failure about 8 years ago. So we started playing as Nana, my mother. She was 22. I played with her for a total of 3 months before she got murdered by someone. Meaning I got to play as her son, which at the time were 2 years old, Atuma. Which was kind of a bad thing. We also noticed we had some problems with Independence faction, but it never fired off, thankfully. Atuma is actually kind of a good character. We're trying to go for learned focus. What's more important is we seek the aid of the spirits. This one, we paid for a very good ghost, or a good spirit. We paid a lot of money, and we became strong, which is a very good trait to have. Through training and perseverance, Atuma has been granted a strong body. While he was 3 years old, he obviously trained a lot, meaning we get +4 prowess and medium boost to health. And that's basically everything that has been happening. I have this guy basically being my guardian. I have a learned focus, because I want to be a learned man, because I want to reform the fate, as we went through in the last episode, obviously. So, that's basically what happened. We didn't do a lot of conquering. Nothing really happened except that everyone died. And we were playing as a child. So we're 6 years away from being an adult now. Which is good. I do think it's good. So I'm just going to keep on playing. I'm going to have to basically do a new episode with you. Even though it's late at night, I'm going to do this. Because I failed. I have to pay for my failure somehow, right? It seems like one of my vassals is currently... No, that's Cats. Yeah, that's actually one of my vassals doing offensive wars. Katsina is apparently very strong. That's a bad thing, actually. I don't like her being strong. She's apparently an amateur cook, giving her health bonuses. Interesting. So I want to save up my piety so I can reform the fate. I want to go down a learned route to get more piety. We need prestige so we can go and attack people. Obviously as well. She's basically attacking me for me. And I both have a dog and a cat. My dog is named Snow, which is ironic, and my cat is named Sand. So that's everything you need to know. And I had a best friend, a woman. She was 15. I had a crush on her, and then she got murdered, brutally murdered while she was 15. So that was actually kind of sad. I was 9 years old and had a crush on a 15-year-old. Seems reasonable, right? And we had much fun together, which was the game's words, not mine. And whatever that means, you can, well, figure out for yourself. This game sometimes is hilarious. So we're basically just waiting until we turn 16. We are born on the 10th of July, basically. And I could go on and expand, but I have noticed that many of my neighbors are kind of strong themselves. I gain walking dog, medium boost to health. I would like to kill you, woman, if you do not mind. We could try and take a duchy. It's not worth it. Probably you just have to go for... Well, it's actually worth it. That's actually 3 counties. That's fine. We have the prestige for it. We don't have the fame, though. So we just have to settle for 1 county if we go for 1. He's a very good character when it comes to traits. Actually, we have a truce with this guy. We used to have a truce with him because we did attack him. I do think we did. I don't remember anymore, actually. We could attack this guy. And try to move our ways towards Ghana. And I feel like that's a good thing to do. So that's basically what I'm going to go for. And I finally have onagas as well. I paid for them. We got the research and I paid for them, and we have onagas as well. So some things happened, actually. But you didn't miss out on that much important things, I promise you. My failure is not going to cost you guys. I promise. Yeah, I'm not betrothed, but I'm only 11 years old, right? I want a good woman. Like a genius. I'm intelligent myself, right? Yes, I am, and I'm strong as well. Are there any intelligent women out there to reinforce the intelligent? No. Herculean? There are, but they're kind of old-ish. I think I'm going to wait until I'm an adult. God, my uncle caught me stealing from Saking Garekane's travel chest while he was visiting the castle. Threatening punishment, Dumba demanded an explanation. I could be deceitful, which is sinful, not a good thing. I could become honest, which is terrible, but it's virtuous to Boris. Or I could become humble, which I do prefer. That's a very good thing to have. Gaining that extra piety. Very good. And very much preferable to the other ones. So we're currently content, humble, and charming. And very good at learning for our slight age. Basically. Which is good. Very good indeed. I don't like that this woman is so strong. Oh, that's bad. She is very strong indeed. She's very big as well. She took the entirety of that place. Look at the borders though. That's amazing. They are already bored, those people. So it doesn't really matter in that regard, but thank you, I guess. I don't like the fact that she's strong though. That's an issue for me. What's happening in the world? Not a lot of things. And I lost my chancellor. My marshal, apparently. This one then. How is the siege going? There we go, and I want to go for the last one. He was apparently the person fighting the war. Do we have another siege commander? We do. And I lost another one. I do have a court physician. Apparently she's not doing her job. Everyone is dying like flies. You're a strong, powerful vassal. Tighter claimant though. She's a strong woman. Like she has all of the land, basically. I would like you to focus on prestige though. I like having prestige, but I like having opinion as well. No, go for that one. We did lose loot. Are you serious? Everyone is dying. Everyone is dying of wounds. This is serious. This is seriously bad. I need to finish this war, like right now. The faction has disbanded. That's very good. How's the independence one going? My cousin is getting on my nerves. She prattles on and on, no matter the topic and no matter how uninterested I tell her I am. It never ends. I could bully her. She's my 15-year-old cousin. I am a man. That seems kind of... I'm 11 though. He's probably bigger than I am. I've been a soccer referee for some time, and I have officiated over games with 50-year-old girls, and they are bigger than the 11-year-old guys are, I promise you. So should probably whip my ass. Although I'm a strong guy. I'm a strong little child, so I guess that's going to help me. I would like a very good woman to become my next court person. Like my priestess. My cousin could be my... She doesn't even like me though. That's interesting. This woman did make me strong. She was the woman that made me strong. With the help of the spirits. But I'm going to make my sister the Magaja. Meaning she can't inherit right now, but I could fire her later on the line. So that's fine. Innocent indulgences. I'm putting her in her place, and apparently that makes me happy. I'm such a terrible person, it seems like. My cat is apparently a monster, making people angry. That seems kind of bad, I guess. We are 12. I want to get close to 16. It's a good thing that my vassals are actually keeping on expanding. That's a good thing for me, because I can't expand that quickly myself right now. The bad things is that they are getting stronger than I am. Meaning that the factions could potentially be a very bad problem. My dog is running away. Wait for me, I try to catch her. I want my dog to disappear. I find Snow after a few minutes of searching, happily wagging her tail and pretending like nothing is wrong. She's clutching something in her mouth and she gently places it before me. I see it's a couple of golden coins. 2 of them. Thank you, dog. Good dog. There's no reason for me to do this right now. It's probably easier for me to get a spouse when I'm actually an adult. It tends to be easier to get a marriage than getting a betrothal, actually. It's kind of peculiar, but that's the way we roll in this game, I guess. We're gaining a lot of fame currently. Not really that much piety. I think it's going to be better when we're actually an adult and have those learning things. As well as a wife. Pardon me. Could I attack you soon? Not for a duchy though, which is what I want to go for. Helpful warning. I could confront this person. He doesn't like me, but I could get a hook on him. This is bad. I was going to pay money because I failed. Such a bad thing to happen, I guess. That's a big kingdom, Makuria. Coptic Nubian. I destroyed this cousin's doll, and I didn't like doing that. I'm such a terrible person. How did this happen? Italy is everywhere except Italy itself. It doesn't make sense at all. This game sometimes is just so peculiar. This is actually a Norse person. Ireland doesn't exist. Usually Ireland becomes the strong guy here. Or Alba. I have a bully. He is the worst. Yes, he is. Sand is a rodent killer. As Sand approaches me with yet another dead rat, I can do nothing but praise her. The castle has never been this free of rodents before. Keep up the good work. It gives me a huge boost to my health. Apparently. That's good. I do enjoy that. We are gaining more levy as I get older and people like me more, I think. We are being raided apparently, somewhere. Not in my holdings though, right? I don't think so. So it's fine, I don't care. It's not that important at all actually. We could ransom Fatim, we could not ransom the other one. We could ransom the other one now though. I want to attack someone. It feels like I'm stuck if I don't attack someone. You are strong, but you're not strong enough. She's smoking person. But I could only take one county. That's the thing. I hate taking one county and having a truce and stuff. Such a bad thing. But I guess I have to. This person has very strong allies though. That's an issue. I could kill this small guy. He has a very weak ally. He apparently owns 3 counties. The other ones are up here. That's bad. Meaning I have some issues if I want to take that. And you have a truce with me. You do. Gurama is probably not good than I am. We're kind of similar though. I guess I could wait. We are currently 13. I could become impatient. Not good. I could become shy. That's worse. I could become fat. Shy is such a bad trait when it comes to scheming. This could make me become gluttonous though, or like obese. None of those are good ones. I don't want to lose learning. I want to be a learning-based character, that's the thing. But I hate shy. Because shy means I hate making friends, I hate going to feasts. I go for shy then. I'm going to become a shy child. I guess I have to. I hate when those things happen. We are a strong guy. Strong. We're stronger, almost as strong as the Byzantines. Apparently this woman likes my dog. No one else does, but she does. That's something good. That's good indeed. Please, game, make me 16. I pray to you. Make me 16. I wanna become 16. We could attack in this direction. That would make us encounter those people. Like Europe. Meaning we could encounter those strong people up here. And I don't enjoy that happening. I want to stay in here for a while. Down here. Take basically all of Africa before I move this way. Take all of West Africa. 2 copper eyes follow me as I cross the hallway. And a small meow breaks the silence as sand pounces from my ankle. She may be young, but she is nonetheless ferocious. As she prances away, I see that she left me a gleaming gift where she had been hiding. Thank you, fair lady. 2 gold. That was such a big amount of money, right? Such a terrible amount of money, really, but it's fine. I need to keep expanding. I need to attack someone. Which one then? Which one? This is an issue. I have to walk across the entire stuff if I want to get to him. But I want to take this. I want to do something. I don't want to be stuck here. That's basically the thing. I don't want to be stuck doing nothing. I want to attack someone. That should be enough. Constant torment. This bloody bully is... He's an adult and I hate him. I surely do. He's a nasty guy. We could actually upgrade my onagers. That should be a good thing to do. I'm going to. Because I want them to be maximum size to make sure I siege stuff down quicker. It's costing me a lot of prestige, but it's fine. I'm making a huge amount of prestige every single month. So I shouldn't really care that much. I could probably get this here by water if I want to. That's probably the quickest way to get there as well. If I raise my troops down here and go with them by the water. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable thing to do. So if I raise them here. Then I just embark them and take them over in this general direction. That will cost me about 43 gold, which I think is reasonable. I have many health bonuses. Really. We could finally go for this one. Noble Wains. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits and new good ones. Very good. I do appreciate that. Where's the army of the person I'm fighting against? That's the question. This is actually apparently the person they're fighting together with. Their ally. I want to siege down their stuff though. How much is this going to cost me? Some troops. Siege down this place. 4 months. Seems fine. Snow, as my counselors are gathering for a meeting, my dog Snow approached me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. She does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. I'm 15 for goodness sake. Yeah, she can join. See what happens. I'm sorry, Sakin, says my steward. I have to disagree with what you just... Grrr, my dog said. Snow gives a guttural growl and Sarkina Gadi Nafisa jerks back, looking from the dog to me and back. On second thought, I think it's a great idea. Such a good girl, Snow. It seems like both of my pets are women. Interesting. Indeed. That's very interesting. I destroyed another doll belonging to my cousin. She apparently still plays with dolls even though she's almost an adult now. I think she actually is an adult and I destroyed her doll. Okay, they're sieging this down. That's going to take them 4 months. That's an issue. We're sieging this down. It's going to take 4 months as well. We could potentially assault this when we have enough leeway. If we can get a breach, we can assault the walls. It's a very small garrison. We have a lot of troops. I think we might do that to make sure we win this before they do. It's not going to happen. That's an issue. I did lose my spy master. You don't like me, do you? I'd rather make her my spy master. They're going to probably outsiege me. This might happen. They're actually going to outsiege me. That's an issue. If we manage to raise some troops here, could we scare them off? No, we cannot. We are not able to scare them off from doing siege. We didn't. That's bad. Hopefully we can capture someone of importance though, when we do siege down this place. It's gonna take them 6 months to siege this down. We didn't win the war by this because they got 1 taken war score. That's amazing. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Meaning I have to actually siege this down. Bloody hell. That's annoying. Raise my men-at-arms, move them here. That's basically what I want to do. I'm an astute intellectual, which is a level 3. I'm a man now. That's good. Finally. Meaning I can finally... My traits are decent. I can finally find a wife as well. I guess there aren't any geniuses around still, right? No, there aren't. If we look at inheritable traits, which are the best ones here? We have an intelligent 30-year-old woman. We have an Amazonian, she's 43 though. A Kund. Pretty. I would like to reinforce having intelligent. I could marry my cousin though. He's a very good character as well. And she has robust. We can marry her. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. We're going to go on learning, theologian focus, because I want the extra stuff. We should start by going on a feast. We don't like going on feasts, but what can you do? Because I'm a shy person, I hate feasts. And finally, I'm the culture head. We are currently focusing on public works. That's reasonable, I guess. Romance. This person is trying to win my heart. Apparently, she's Amazonia with gout. Go away. Go away, please. Huh. Interesting. They got smashed by someone. Finally, we won. I could keep this for now if I want to, but I don't want to. That's the thing. Could land my champions. One of them. He probably went down. Yeah, chivalry. He's too young to actually have any traits, apparently. That's weird. That's weird indeed. Now we are actually an adult. We look like a woman. Why are we wearing a whale? I'm a man. That's weird. Is that like a cultural thing? I don't know. I have no idea why we're wearing a whale. Doesn't make sense, actually. Until next time, go away. I would like to go on a pilgrimage now. Seems to the longest way, furthest away place. Seems like a reasonable thing to do as well. It's time to depart. And my wife is already pregnant. That's good. I need to focus. I made a mistake. You shouldn't marry your chancellor, your counselor. I made a very bad mistake. I need to fire her as soon as I can. In 6 years, I need to fire my wife. Reflections. I look at the stars. Dedicated pilgrim. I want this one. I want piety. I want the highest amount of piety that I could get. Because I want to reform the faith and I need a lot of piety for that to happen. We have arrived in Igbo Ukwu. We could potentially become wise man. Hopefully. We did. We became a wise man, meaning a lot of extra piety. Very good. We're making about... We are done with the pilgrimage. Thank you. We could hold a mystical communion, pay some for the learning lifestyle. That's always worth it. And go on a hunt. This cat has to go. I'm not going to give my cat away. I don't care if you die. I'm not giving my cat away. I'm telling you. I will bring this down. I feel like my current character is actually kind of okay-ish. Everything is working out fine. I didn't manage to reform the faith with the former character, which made me kind of sad, but still. We're probably the strongest person in all of Africa right now. We're not that far away from being able to reform the faith as well. We're a learned man. We're a man, though. I want to be a woman in this game right now, but... That's fine. This is a desert. Okay. I gained a son. He's intelligent. Yeah, we can call him Atuma, I guess. Life affirmed for 5 years. That's good. Getting some health bonuses. Thank you indeed. We are going home. I gained stress though because I'm a shy man. Which is terrible. I hate that. Okay. But guys, I'm actually gonna take a break here. This is a very short episode, but in comparison to usual. But I lost the content, of course. And I need to go to sleep. It's very late right now. But basically we did what we wanted to. We're finally an adult. We are finally going to get towards where we want to go, which is reforming the faith. It's going to cost a lot of piety when I get the things I want. But I need to go get to profit to make it sure it happens. We're going to get there, and it's going to make everything happen, basically. But as always, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel to make sure you stay in touch with basically future content from the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to make sure to keep in touch with everything that is happening on the channel and in my life overall. As much as I'm putting out on Twitter, you never know. I'm still kind of new to the thing, using Twitter, in all honesty. But that's everything for me tonight, or today, or whenever you're watching this. For me, it's tonight. I'm going to go to sleep now. I do need it. I have lectures tomorrow. But have a nice day, guys. I'll see you soon, and take care.